Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000. There's just a bunch of files.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. It says, we're out of the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo.
Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out. We could use a new one. A WC-67? Yeah, we're out of that size. Must have been the signals. Yes, the signals.
It's an There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but that bottle is too muddy to still have prints. She's too far away.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Sounds like an interesting turn of events. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrotron tubes burn out again?
Oh yes, the Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards. Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Tube Town.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
Glad I could help. What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Sure, I'll carry your crap.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Excuse me, ma'am.
My, what do we have here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Tell me about Pillowtronics.
Pillowtronics was the brainchild of my uncle, the great entrepreneur and genius inventor Chuck Edmund. The Edmonds made this town great when we opened the Pillow Factory. My family, even my stupid little sister Delores, might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Ma'am, please tell me what you know.
Fine, it was my sister Delores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Call center operative?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It's a red gel decoder. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's school. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. You're a rebel, Billy. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. Albert's my hero. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Delores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
The fireplace looks very clean. There's nothing inside. 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 There's nothing in. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. It's an empty glass. Pretty well. It's a can of non-trademark infringing poopsie. It's turned off. It's turned off. The glass is now filled with water. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual. It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An ad for a job. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Delores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Delores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Delores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive. Oh, Delores, Delores.
It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu.
Oh, Delores, Delores, Delores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you...
It's a defunct robot prototype. He's a work of art. I'm looking forward to playing chess with him. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see it's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register.
Oh, Delores, Delores, Delores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the
Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about this painting.
Delores, my dear, don't touch the painting. You'll get access to it and what's behind it after you've taken over the pillow factory.
The ink bottle is now mostly full with gas. Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Delores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps have... What a mess. Someone could cut themselves on those bottles. Carefully handling broken glass. I don't want to pick that up. It's a wilting head of lettuce. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. That hit the spot. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. Flask of Extreme Chili Sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this.